franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Harden, that's good.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Wagner. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. They get it back, and it's Zubac with the extra effort.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Wagner against Powell. Wagner passes to Bitadze. Buries the long-range jumper. Bitadze's got 5.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
Orlando grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden against Suggs. Lets it go from deep. And James Harden with the 3. He's got 5.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Zubac, the best of man. Zubac, a screen on Wagner. Powell, that's good.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And now the latest from Only Quarter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. Pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. A different look for the Clippers. Bamba is checked in for Zubac. Kevin Porter comes in for Mann. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. Orlando also making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Harris comes in for Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Powell, that's good.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Black, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Batum. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Batum with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Powell for 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the three-point corner is such a money shot for Gary Harris.
To the wing right side. Dunn finds Powell. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Bamba.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Batum for 3. Second chance effort. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. Off the inbound, no good. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Black. Mo Wagner out there with Gary Harris. And it's Houston at the shooting guard position.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Batum with the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Batum's got himself on the board with three there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Dunn passes to Batum. Jones, no one around him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's De Silva. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Dunn misses. The Magic trail by 5. Unloads from 13. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his sixth rebound on the night. There's Porter with the three. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's De Silva. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Bamba kicks to Porter. Takes the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Here's Harris. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Harris has got 5 now.
Guys, we know the defenders are aware of Gary Harris when he's beyond the arc. Now you better watch him in the mid-range because that jumper is pure.
Good.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Black. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
So, for the Clippers, Jones comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Derek Jones. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Clippers lead by 13. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Here's Coffey. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Coffey's got his first points of the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Isaac misses.
2 minutes remain in the
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Black. Porter pulls it in.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Coffey. His three-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that.
What a nice find by Mo Wagner. I like this guy's unselfish approach to the game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Well, Orlando shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Got that one up quick. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this team.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers leading by 11. Powell inside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. .36 seconds left here in the second.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Pass to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. Here's Suggs. The three-pointer, no good. LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Harden can't hit. Here's De Silva. Hits it from three-point range. De Silva's got 5 points in the quarter. With 1 on the clock, here's Zubac. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And now let's... And that is our...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Magic trail by 8. Harden and Mann are their guards. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. The 3 from Harden. Kept alive. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got 8 points.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Batadze the pass to Wagner. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Defenses, beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt this rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David, here he goes. And that one drops. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Zubac. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
We love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's Powell on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Wagner. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 8 points for Franz Wagner.
My goodness, that's a nice-looking mid-range opportunity from Franz Wagner. Such a good feel for when to rise and fire.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's Wagner. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
Listen, this guy might be young, but Franz Wagner has already proven to be a sweet shooting big man.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Magic. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference.
And when I look at Orlando, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
It's stolen. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. No good from outside.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Up top, Powell. Los Angeles with another miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, you just can't get anything to go out there.
Another miss by Orlando. Los Angeles leading by 7. Left side, Jones. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. To the inside. Here's Batadze. That one near Suggs as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Powell, that's good.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. Kevin Porter's checked in for Mann. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Black. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
It's Powell on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Caldwell Pope's got 20 points.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
There's the three. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Drills it from outside. 23 points in the game.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
That's a two from Powell. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. For three, Caldwell Pope. A fresh 14 for Orlando. For the lead, and the layup is up and in.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
And they'll get another chance. Powell for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Magic out in front, ending the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Black. Then there's Wagner. And it's Houston in at the 2. Isaac passes to Wagner. Here's Black. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And that one drops for him. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Harris. It's tipped.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum. Send it back.
Fires for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. Overdone. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Magic lead by 1. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground. Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Harris dishes to Black. Beyond the arc. Harris's shot is off. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A 2-point game. Wagner wide open. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's Porter with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Batum with the steal. Houston passes to Isaac. Good work there as it goes.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Wagner against Powell. And that one's good, Wagner.
Such a good mix of moves. Getting in his bag, Franz Wagner on the pull-up jumper.
Harden inside the three-point line. And again, no good by the Clippers. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Here's Mann. And the three off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Powell. Fires the three. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
It's Powell on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Harden. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Harden.
Well, James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Powell, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs looking around from deep. And Jones pulls it down. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. For 3. That one doesn't go. Caldwell Pope outside. The 3 ball. It's money from deep.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Powell for 3. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
Now, here is Harden. Shoots from the elbow. It's good!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
We are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get wild!
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again for 3.
He's scorching high. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.